Hello, my name is Ava. Sa diချိန်မှာတော့ Victor ဒီမှာ exam 2024တဲ့ကpilot test 4ပေါ့နော် pilot test 4 question question number 4ဆိုတာနံပါတ်6ပေါ့ unseen passage နော်အဲ့ဒါနဲ့ပတ်သက်လို့လည်းဒီမနေ့ကတော့ဖတ်ထားခဲ့တယ်အဲ့ဒါလေးကိုပြန်ဖတ်ပြီးတော့ question and answer ပေါ့နော် message ကိုကြည့်ရအောင် read the passage. The solution to our energy problems in one biomass. There have already been many successful projects. Biomass is a renewable light source that can be used to produce heat, electricity, or biofuel. A good alternative because you can store it. At the moment in Brazil, approximately 50% of fuel for cars comes from sugarcane and in Spain vegetable oil from restaurants is used as biofuel for buses. Development in technology using biomass is definitely going to be cheaper and more efficient in the future. But growing plants, especially for biofuel, takes a lot of water, energy, and land. More land for fuel will unfortunately mean less land for growing food. Many countries already ban household waste to make electricity or heat buildings. But now one exciting possibility of biofuel production is from human waste, including dead nappies. There is already one Canadian company which is planning to use nappies for fuel in a factory. The process is environmentally friendly. The nappies are heated up without oxygen so that material is broken down and produced a diesel-like oil. Large supplies of nappies are available for easy collection from hospitals and other institutions. The one drawback is that it will probably be difficult to produce large amounts of fuels. It's now possible to make energy from human movement, achieve an abundant energy source. Two architects have devised a plan called the crowd fan. This is how it works. When a crowd of people walk on a special floor, the steps move parts under the floor. These press against each other and generate power. This energy could power a train at a busy station or a music system at large concerts. Crowd frames aren't going to be practical in the next few years because they are too expensive. But inventors are looking at ways to develop the idea. အဲ့တော့ဆရာတို့နော်ဒါက unseen passage number 6ဖြစ်ပါတယ်အဲ့တော့ဆရာတို့ question လေးကိုနေကြည့်အောင် A6 က find the both phase words in the passage that are similar in meaning to the following အဲ့တော့ဒီ passage မှာ read the passage number 6မှာဆရာတို့တွေ့တာဘာလို့ဆိုရင် line number 1 energy line number 3 alternative line number ဆရာတို့7လောက်မှာ biofuel now next paragraph မှာ dirty တွေ့မယ် now supplies တွေ့မယ် abandoned တွေ့မယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့ inventors တွေ့ okay so amount of something available for use amounts of something available for use အသုံးပြုရန်အတွက်တဲ့နော်ရရှိနိုင်တဲ့အရာအတော်များများကိုသုံးစွဲဖို့ရတယ်ဆိုတော့အထောက်ပံ့ပစ္စည်းများ now amounts of something available for use ဘာလဲဆိုရင်အထောက်ပံ့ပစ္စည်းတွေ supplies နော် number 2က impureဆိုတာမတန့်စင်တော့ dirty ပေါ့နော် dirty ပေါ့ number 3က substituteဆိုတော့ alternative ပေါ့နောက်ပြီးတော့ number 4က solid အလုံးစုံဆိုတော့ abandon no number 5က people who are fast ones to think or make something ပထမဦးဆုံးပထမဦးဆုံးစပြီးတော့လုပ်တဲ့သူအစပြုတ်လုပ်တဲ့သူတွေကိုဘာလို့ဆိုရင် inventors people အများဖြစ်တဲ့သူဆိုတော့ inventors ဖြစ်ပါမယ်နော် okay 6B ကိုကြည့်အောင် answer the following questions and give complete answer number 6 what's biomass and what can it do ဘာလို့လို့ရတယ် biomass ဆိုတာဘာလဲနောက်ပြီးတော့ဘာလို့လို့ရတယ် number 7က why do we need it တို့တွေဘာကြောင့်လိုရလဲတဲ့အဲ့ဒီဆိုတာ biomass ကိုဘာကြောင့်လိုရတာလဲ number 8က what kinds of bio are used for transporting people or goods in Brazil in Spain နော်ဇီဝလောင်စာရုပ်ကျွန်းလောင်စာအမျိုးအစားတွေကဘာတွေကိုသုံးတာလေသုံးပြတဲ့ဟာတွေကဘာတွေလဲ transporting people လူတွေသွားခီးသွားလာရေးအတွက်နောက်တစ်ခုကကုန်ပစ္စည်းတွေပို့ဆောင်ရေးအတွက် Brazil နဲ့ဆိုအသုံးတာပါလေတဲ့ဇီဝလောင်စာတွေရုပ်ကျွန်းလောင်ဇီဝလောင်စာနော် fossil fuel မဟုတ် sorry biofuel နော်ဇီဝလောင်စာတွေနောက်နံပါတ်9က what makes people feel excited လူတွေကစိတ်လှုပ်ရှားအောင်လုပ်ခဲ့တဲ့ပါလေ number 10က in which condition or proud fans of be practical in future ဟုတ်ပြီ number 6ကိုကြည့်အောင် what's biomass အဲ့ဒါ biomass ရဲ့ definition ပေါ့ biomass is a renewable plant source biomass ဆိုတာအဲ့ဒါဆို a renewable plant source and it can solve our energy problem နော်အဲ့တော့ဆရာတို့ကဘာလုပ်နိုင်လဲဆိုတဲ့အဖြေကနော်ဘာလဲဆိုရင် can solve our energy problem နော်တို့တွေတွေ့ကြုံနေရတဲ့စွမ်းအင်အခက်အခဲပြဿနာကိုဖြေရှင်းပေးနိုင်တယ် biomass ကနော်ရှိက definition ကိုသိဖို့ပေါ်တာလေ number 7က why do we need it အဲ့တော့ဘာလို့လုပ်ရလဲ we need it to produce heat electricity and biofuel နော် we need it to produce heat electricity and biofuel number 8 what kinds of biofuel are used to arrow number 8 ရဲ့ဖြေကတဲ့ in Brazil biofuel coming from sugar and in Spain biofuel from vegetable oil from restaurants are used for transporting people or goods နော်ဒါဆရာတို့ကြံကနေပြီးတော့ကြားတာရှိတယ်နော်ကြံကနေပြီးတော့ Brazil မှာတော့ဆရာတို့ကကြံကနေထုတ်လုပ်တဲ့ Spain မှာကြတာပဲဆိုစားတောက်ဆိုင်တွေကဆွန့်ပစ်တယ်စားတောက်ဆိုင်တွေကဆိုနှင်းနှင်းရွက်စီတွေနော်စားတောက်ဆိုင်တွေကနှင်းနှင်းရွက်စီတွေကနေဆရာတို့ဗာလဲဆိုရင်လောင်စာအဖြစ်ကိုအသုံးပြု biofuel အဖြစ်အသုံးပြုတယ်နံပါတ်9ကဗာလဲဆိုရင် producing biofuel from human waste including dirty navies makes people excited တော်လေးပေါ့လေအောင်ထိလန့်နော်ဗာလူတွေရဲ့ဆွန့်ပစ်တဲ့မစင်တွေကနေပြီးတော့ဆရာတို့ biofuel ထုတ်တာဆိုရင်တော့လူတွေကဒါကိုစိတ်ဝင်စားကြတယ်စိတ်နော်စိတ်နဲ့ပတ်သက်နံပါတ်10က crowd farms will be practical in future if they are not expensive or they are cheap crowd farms will be practical in future noအဲ့တော့ in which condition will crowd farms be practical in future အနာဂတ်မှာနော်ဒီဆရာလေတဥတ္တမကြီးညာပါဒီတဲ့ဆရာတို့လက်တွေဖြစ်နေလိမ့်မလားတဲ့အဲ့တော့ crowd farms will be practical in the future if they are not expensive or they are cheap နော်တကယ်ဖြစ်နိုင်ပါတယ်တဲ့ဘာလဲဆိုရင်လက်တွေ့ပေါ်အနာဂတ်မှာလက်တွေ့ကြဖြစ်နိုင်တယ်ဘာလဲဆိုရင်တကယ်လို့ဒါတဲ့ဟလာအဲ့ဒီဥစ္စာတွေက farms တွေက crowd farms တွေကဘာလဲဆရာတို့ဈေးတွေဟလာအလွန်တရာမကြီးဘူးနော်ဈေးတက်တာရမယ်ဆိုရင်တော့ဆရာတို့ဟလာအဲ့ဒီ crowd farms တွေကဖြစ်လာနိုင်ပါတယ်နံပါတ်7 Number 7 complete the dialogue with expressing given in the box that there is an extra special in the seals don't you God might why not error 7 yeah have you planned any plans for tomorrow Have you at above three one? No? Above three, have you got? Have you got any plans for to plan for any plans for tomorrow? God, above three one. No, number B, no, nothing. Why? Probably, no, I know nothing special. Three two don't see. Probably, here. Oh, I just thought you, honestly, might like to go and do a bit of shopping. No, see what from Lano. You know, see what they have got in the sales. No, number number five, and number four, what? Would you mean? Yeah. No, why not? No, why not? Okay, error number 7B. 7. Complete the exchange is our dialogue. Box not exactly. You'd like to? Not to my knowledge. I'm afraid not. Possibly not. Possible. Number 6. Are you coming tonight? Are you coming tonight? Like I'd love to, but I can't. It's my turn to babysit. I know. Said about it. So, I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Boo. So, no, I'm afraid not. Are you coming tonight? Number 7, Eva, is there something special blank do for your body? Is there something special, special, something special you'd like to do for your body? Not really. I'd be happy to stay at home. In my well no. Number 8, so your brother's a chess champion. Is he? Not exactly. I mean, he's won a few matches, but I wouldn't describe him as champion yet. နော်တေတော့မသေးကြဘူးတဲ့အပွဲတချို့တော့သူနိုင်တယ်တဲ့အနိုင်ကစားနိုင်တယ်တဲ့နော်သူ့ကိုချန်ပီယံကြီးတယောက်လို့တော့အဲ့လိုတော့ပြောတာမကြားဘူးသေးဘူးတဲ့နံပါတ်9 do you think you will pass အဲ့တော့ possibly not possibly not နော် possibly not possibly not but I'm going to try my best မထင်က has your friend check out the office hotel နင်တကယ်ချင်းကဒီ hotel မှာဟလာဒီ hotel ကနေမပြန်သေးဘူးလားတဲ့နင်တကယ်ချင်းကပြန်သေးဘူးလားဒီက not to my knowledge not to my knowledge but you better check with the reception you'd better check for the reception okay number 8ကဘာလဲဆိုရင်ဆရာတို့က letter ပေါ့ letter ကြည့်ကြအောင် choose situation given below and write a letter. Do not write more than 300 words. You are Kinney. You live at number 10 Bojo Road, Makui. Write a letter to your elder sister. Ero, Hua Kinney Kitty, who ye may do ye, Migli Namero, who ye among elder sisters. Taro Kunidea, Pilu Yare. No? No? Kunidea, Pilu Yare, Ramole, Saro, dear elder sister, Ramole Saro Yin, who lives in Kalomani, Kalomani, Amazi, Yin, Amapidal. I don't do a message one about it. Telling her, I have a message one about a Kalomani message. No message to her about it. Telling her that since it's very hot in Magui, you would like to spend your summer holiday in Kalom, which is called a more pleasant climate. I know. ရာသီဥတုပိုပြီးတန်ခါရရှိတယ်တဲ့ကလောမျိုးမှာတဲ့နွေရာသီအားလက်ရဲ့ကိုတဲ့ Me and we are the ally go. Edima Lani Wu and Drago, the Nani in a jungle. No, Yadi Uru, Maguima, Yadi Uru adore Pure jungle to Mount Yoba. No, no, Palasoin, Yadi Uru, Maguima Yadi Uru to Dolly Pure to a jown. Lame, we are the Jambi Yama, Yadi Uru Pumotayare, Kaloma, La Nijin a jungle to Yoba. No, right. The message point and message to you are Karo Alushini. Not correct. Essay, Oka, sorry, letter, second letter. You are confused. You live at number 4, Hondo what? Matilda. Write a letter to your friend Zia. So, the name is Zia Drabale. Telling him that your English has improved a lot of reading some English books regularly. Tell him what the books are and when and how you read them. No, to go beyond it. No, Saudi, ne, Saudi ne padelule beyond me. Pido, as Dimaro, telling him that your English has improved a lot of reading some English books. ပုံမှန်တဲ့ဆရာဘာပြောင်းပြောရမလဲဆိုရင်တဲ့ဟလာအင်္ဂလိပ်စာအုပ်အချို့ကိုတဲ့ပုံမှန်နော်ဖတ်သွားတဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်တဲ့ဘာလဲဆိုရင်အင်္ဂလိပ်စာ skill တွေတိုးတက်ကောင်းလာတဲ့အကြောင်းရင်းနောက်တစ်ခုကဘာပြောမလဲဆိုရင်တဲ့နောက်အကြောင်းရင်းကအဲ့ဒီစာအုပ်တွေကစာအုပ်တွေလည်းရှိတယ်နောက်တစ်ခုက one တဲ့ how do you read them အဲ့စာအုပ်တွေကိုဘယ်အချိန်မှာဖတ်တယ်ဘယ်လိုဖတ်တယ်ဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်းကိုပြောမယ်နော်အဲ့တော့ဆရာတို့ကဒီမှာ example နော် example essay ရေးထားလေးဆရာကြည့်အောင် sorry letter ရေးထားတာလေးကိုကြည့်အောင်အဲ့တော့ဆရာတို့ကမကွေးမှာနေတဲ့ညီမကလောမေနေတဲ့အမကြည့်အောင်အဲ့တော့ဆရာတို့ပါလဲဆိုရင်စာရေးသူရဲ့လိပ်စာနော် writer address နော် address ပါမယ်နောက်ပြီးတော့ date of writing နော်40 March 2024ဒါစာပွဲဘာလို့ဆိုရင်စာမွေးဖြေမဲ့နေ့ကိုအင်္ဂလိပ်စာဖြေမဲ့နေ့ကိုဆရာတို့ကရေးထည့်ထားခြင်းဖြစ်တယ် Dear Mama Kama, I hope you are in the best of health and taking care of yourself. We also are in a good health. We all miss you and get worried about you as you are all alone in Claw without any one of us to take care of you. ဒီမှာရှိတာမဟုတ်ဘူးတဲ့ကလုံးပါတဲ့မင်းတယောက်တည်းနေရတာတဲ့ဆွေမျိုးသားချင်းရှိတာမဟုတ်ဘူးတဲ့ကိုကျမကြီး view site ကိုအတွက်ပြောတယ်ငါတို့အားလုံးကလည်းညီကောင်းကြတယ်မင်းကိုလည်းသိရနေကြတာရှင်းအမောင်းလည်းသိရနေကြတာဒါဆိုရင် intro reading ပေါ့နော်နှစ်ခွန်းဆက်လိုက်နောက်ဆရာတို့ body မှာကြည့်မယ် I would like to tell you that as it's very hot in my way နောက်ပြီးတော့ဆရာတို့ပါတယ်ဆိုရင် I want to spend my summer holidays with you in Kalong. I know very well that Kalong has got a more pleasant climate. I would like to visit an inland lake. Please write and let me know whether I can come and visit you after my examination. I'm looking forward to your reply. I know. What? Mamaji, my letter is rather long for you. So I should stop my letter here. I wish you good luck and success in your business. Your loving sister, Kinni. ဒါကဆရာတို့ပါလဲဆိုရင်ကလောကိုတွေရဒီကြောင်းပြရမှာလာခြင်းတဲ့အကြောင်းအမစီကိုလှမ်းပြီးတော့စာရေးလိုက်တာ။ရာသီဥတုပုံပေါ်သားရတယ်။ဒုတိယစာကတော့ဆရာတို့ပါလဲဆိုရင်အင်္ဂလိပ်စာစွမ်းရည်ကိုတိုးတက်အောင်ဆရာတို့စာအုပ်တွေလေ့လာဖတ်ရှုတယ်။ဘယ်အချိန်မှဖတ်တယ်ဘယ်လိုဖတ်တယ်ဘယ်လိုလေ့လာတယ်ဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်းကိုဆရာရေးတာဖြစ်တယ်။ဟုတ်ပြီဆရာတို့ DSC က Already I hope you fine. I also I am sure you must have well prepared for the examination. I've also finished my revision work since last month. I hope both of us will do well in this exam. By the way, Zagamasa, I want to tell you that my English has improved a lot, a lot by reading some English books regularly. The book I usually read are English grammar books, good essays and letters, besides our English textbook. I read them when I have free time. Whatever I read them, I always note down good sentences from them and learn them very often. I want to be good at English. It's necessary for all of us to have good command of English. As you know, English is widely used and spoken all over the world. English is very important for us because it will help us to pass the exam. We all know that we have to study most of the subjects in English. If we are weak in English, we can pass the matriculation exam. If we know English well, we can get good jobs easily. That's why I am trying to improve my English. I usually study English thoroughly. I do exercises on English grammar every day. I keep an English dictionary by my side while I read or study English. I also practice writing essays and letters regularly. Then I ask my teacher to correct them for me. I also buy English journals written by teachers, qualified teachers from the universities and read them and do the exercise from them. In this way, my English has improved. Wow. See, I think my letter is rather long, rather long. So I just stop my letter here, wishing you good luck and success in examination.ဆရာတို့ဒါပါလဲဆိုရင် example letter တွေဖြစ်တယ်ဆရာတို့ဟောက်ပြီ number 9 SC ဘက်ကိုသွားကြအောင် SC က write an essay on one of the following to write more than 500 in Myanmar popular festival how I improve my English the importance of preserving cultural heritage to promote world tourism အဲ့တော့ဆရာတို့ဒီက example ကိုကြည့်အောင်နော် example the Myanmar popular festival the Myanmar people are happy-go-lucky citizens they love happiness they are also fond of amusement and fun they usually hold many festivals all the year round our country is known as the land of festivals of the festivals held in Myanmar I like the Indian festival best. It's also called the Water Festival. The word Indian comes from the Sanskrit word. It means the change from an old year to new one. Pigeon, pigeon falls in the middle of April every year. It lasts for 3 or 4 days. People throw people throw water at one another during the festival for the relief of the intense heat. Water throwing also means the washing of the sins and impurities of the oil. Some young people go around the town in their own cars and carry floats to receive water throwing. They join singing they joined singing and dancing and dancing and jet competitions at the prize-giving candles. On this occasion, there is fun everywhere. The flower, the dove, blooms during this festival only. People usually do meritorious deeds. Old people keep Sabbath, listen to sermons and tell beads. They go to the monasteries and pagodas and stay there for a whole day. Some young people watch the images of the Lord bordered with perfume water. They also shampoo the hair of old people, causing life life is are free on the New Year Day. Inclusion. We can say that the Myanmar people like the Asian festival most. They are happy to take part in this festival, but we should not tarnish Myanmar traditions, culture, and customs. Okay, next, let's see how I improve my English. English is a useful language. Today, it's used all over the world. As I take a special interest in it, I approach it in every possible way. I started learning ABC of Malay from a kindergarten. I was then I was then taught English at school. My English teacher told me may ask me to do a lot of exercises on English grammar. I did as I was written, learning gradually and carefully. I came to know something about the grammar. I got better understanding of how to read and write English. But I was not satisfied with my knowledge of English. Today, English has become an international language. Modern of English is being recognized in all countries. So I am now making a true study of English. I call it as my many books on English grammar as I can. I always note down important points and do exercises on grammar. Furthermore, I read novels, short stories, poems, newspapers, magazines, and journals in English. Whenever, whenever I found new words in my reading, I always look them up in the dictionary and learned their found new words in my reading. I always look them up in the dictionary and learn their usage by heart. Besides, I extract emphatic words, phrases, clauses, and sentences from the books and learn, learn them by heart. I also use them in my own English. I also study sentence construction in order that I can that I can I also use them in my own English. I also study sentence construction in order that I can form sentences correctly. Now I think my English has improved, but I know that I need a lot to master it. The more I know about English, the more difficult I find it to master. It's sad that English is easy to learn, but it's hard to master. Anyhow, I believe that if I want, I'll have proficiency in English one day. Okay, next as UGR. The importance of preserving cultural heritage to promote or tourism. Myanmar is blessed with natural scenic beauties. It still has vast tracts of invaluable eh, natural forests, a large array of biodiversity, a lot of Asian pagodas, archaeological sites, and striking beauty of attractive places. There are also many tourist destinations and resorts of ecotourism. The most well-known archaeological region in the global tourism is Bagan. The ancient pagodas are needed to be well preserved as they are memorable significance of our ancestors. ancestors. The architectural styles again also catch the tourist attention, particularly the beautiful sunset of Bagan is an eye-catching view for tourists. Other popular archaeological sites are Mandalay, Zagai, Bago, and Nyau. Mount Popa and its environment also look fantastic. Lake growing on the surface of the inland lake in Shan State is also a unique experience. Moreover, Myanmar has its famous and exploited beaches such as Ngabali, Rizal, and Chaonan. Snow-capped mountain ranges in Kachin and Chin states are also worth visiting. Last month, all in all, it's necessary to preserve and maintain Myanmar's heritage and beautiful sceneries. With the increasing number of tourists, better services will have to be provided to catch the attention of tourists. Measures are being taken to promote the Myanmar hotel and tourism. Tourist guides also need to be knowledgeable and to be skillful and fluent in foreign languages. In future, the state will end foreign exchange and all, or will witness the natural scenic beauties of Myanmar. ဟုတ်ပါပြီဆရာတို့အဲ့တော့ pilot test 4ကဆရာတို့ question နဲ့ answer လေးကိုဒါလေးကိုဆရာတို့ဆွေးနွေးခဲ့ပါပြီနောက်ချိန်မှာတော့ pilot test 5ကိုဆက်လက်ဆွေးနွေးပါမယ်အားလုံးကျေးဇူးတင်ပါတယ်